Well, welcome back. I know you guys have been busy, like I've been busy with my new job, and I thought I would do a new video, and I'm glad you have time to stop by and watch with me. And what I want to talk about, all this weather here lately in the Texas area, the snow or the ice storm down there. I thought I'd make a quick video on driving in ice and snow, which is a bad idea. If you can avoid it, don't do it. But when I was driving for the mail had to go. If the truck would roll forward, you had to go with the mail. You did not stop. I drove 5 miles an hour before, but I had to continue getting the mail where I needed to go. But anyway, I want to talk first about snow and being able to see. I remember one night I got caught in a kind of almost a blizzard type situation suddenly. I had to continue driving, and I was driving slow. Nobody else was on the road very much, and like I said, it was at night. But I noticed that with the headlights on, every snowflake was like a mini reflector, and I couldn't see. And I'm straining my eyes trying to see, and you know, the ditches and the medians start turning white, and you can't tell where the road is anymore. And the traffic's gone, so nobody's leaving the rut anymore. So as I was going on, I'd look out in the mirrors, and I noticed off to the fields and to the left and right, you could see, because the snow had covered the ground and started illuminating from the lights. So I reached up and I turned my headlights off and left the marker lights on. I could see perfectly out the windshield then. You know, I could see the road. So I continued on like this, and like I said, this is just my experience. I'm not saying it's a good idea, and I know somebody's going to leave a comment how stupid that was, but I didn't do it in traffic. When I came upon another car, I would turn my lights back on, but when I was out alone, or maybe not, you know, maybe not coming up on an intersection, I would turn them on so other people could see me, but I could see better with the headlights off. So, all right, now point number 2 I wanted to get to was black ice. I saw a video earlier, this guy was talking about black ice, and he didn't really understand the meaning. He was from Texas and had varying comments because people across the country have different types of weather and severity. And in North Carolina here, the ice, the temperatures will fool you. You can be going into nighttime, it'll start misting rain, and let's say it's 40 degrees. And as the night progresses, temperature drops down to 32, 28, 29, and still mist and rain. So you're not getting this frosty, snowy, icy look like you normally would, like in an ice storm. You've got mist and rain. We call it freezing rain here in North Carolina, and it turns the road into black ice. The road looks black like it did when you were driving. It looks wet, but it's frozen solid and is slicker than oil. And you can check it out when you're going down these misty, rainy days. You know, I know everybody look back at your trailer in the mirror, you see the mist and the spray spraying around your tires. Well, that's a good sign that the road's not frozen yet. Now, if you're going along, you're chugging along 50, 55 miles an hour, and you look back and there's no mist and the road looks black and wet, you're probably driving on black ice and not even know it. And I think that's where a lot of the crashes come into around this area. You know, when I go out and it's already snowing or icy, I adjust my speed and I'm going to go, you know, 5, 10 miles an hour if I have to get there safely. But if you go out and you're not going to drive 5 or 10 miles an hour on a rainy road, so you get your speed up and you're constantly checking the area, and maybe you tap your brakes a little once in a while just to see how it feels. You know, you're on a highway, you know, if you're not moving, a truck will roll on top of ice and you can't tell you're on ice until you try to make a move. You know, so that's what I do. I just keep checking, and then, you know, some people, you know, you go into a curve, let's say, you know, you hadn't checked. Here comes a curve, you're riding along, it's 29 degrees, the road's frozen. It turns, you start to make your turn, and you're breaking traction, either the tandem's going or the trailer's going, and you know, you could probably save it, but a lot of people lose it. Or if somebody loses it in front of you, say you're following and a couple of cars are in front and they spin out, what are you going to do? You know, you hit the brakes, here you go, you're spinning out. You know, so just check your mist if you're in that temperature range. Like I said, it's better to not drive in those conditions or that type of weather. But if you have to, like I did, you know, I didn't have any excuse for not driving. You know, we had to go, and you would chain up your tires, and you would drive 5-10 miles an hour if you had to, but you continued to pull that mail. And it's just a couple points I wanted to share. You know, don't get mad, don't get upset. It's not the safest thing to do to drive, like I said, with the lights off or the black rain or the black ice, but that's what you have to do sometimes. You have to do things to get the job done. So you guys be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video. And TacBishop, and I'm out. This is going out to all my subscribers that watch my videos and comment on them. Especially, I got a new commenter, Dan Van Jam 14. Just happened to read one of the comments while I was shooting this video. He's up in Minnesota in 15 below weather right now, watching my videos. I appreciate you commenting. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate all my subscribers and commenters, people that don't even subscribe, or just viewers. If you're just watching, I appreciate the view. And, you know, comment if you will, and stay safe out there, you guys. And I'm still trying to figure out this Google Plus thing. I don't know if you're getting my replies or not, but I do see all your comments, and I really appreciate everything you do for my channel. So I'm gone again, TacBishop. Click, subscribe, like, whatever you would like to do, and I'll see you next video.